Hey guys, it's Spartan Skybird, and this is a new series I'm making. It's called A Clone Star Wars Story. It's basically about clones from the Clone Wars and telling their stories. And our first one today is Ridge, and you'll know him from just this single line.
Here we go.
Ridge, your comms got static. Got it. Red light. Stand by.
Ridge was one of the first earliest enlisted clone troopers who served in the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars. Ridge served in the 501st Clone Legion. First, he was in Tor Company, a subdivision of the 501st, and fought during the Battle of Teth under the command of Captain Rex, Jedi Commander Ahsoka Tano, and Jedi General Anakin Skywalker. After Jabba's son, Rada, was kidnapped by bounty hunters, Ridge and Tor Company were dispatched to Teth in 22 BBY. They were rescuing Rada because Jabba would allow the Republic to use his trading routes for safe passage within the Outer Rim, which is where most of the conflict was happening in the Clone Wars. On board the same LAAT gunship as Jedi General Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Commander Ahsoka Tano, and Clone Trooper Captain Rex. They were flying to Balmer Order Monastery, where Rada was suspected to be held prisoner. Falling under attack from enemy fire, the Battle of Teth had begun. During the landing, a clone trooper informed Ridge that his comm had static, which Ridge quickly fixed by knocking on his helmet. Republic forces then landed and scaled up towards the monastery until they reached the structure itself. There they located and secured Rada, but then they were under attack from separatist reinforcements that trapped them on the monastery. Tor Company suffered heavy casualties and was forced to retreat into the monastery. The remaining troops of Tor Company were later captured. The clones then started a riot. They were then reinforced by Obi-Wan Kenobi and the subdivision of the 212th called the 7th Sky Corps. Captain Rex, Ridge, and the clones were then able to fight off the droids. After the battle, only a few clones from Tor Company made it out alive. Ridge was one of the survivors. Then in 19 BBY, by the time of the Outer Rim sieges at the end of the Clone Wars, Ridge was assigned under another subdivision of the 501st, the 332nd. When former Jedi Commander met with her master and friend, Anakin Skywalker, to discuss a joint operation between the Republic and the Mandalorian Resistance, Ridge was one of the many clones who customized their helmets in a stylized version of Tano's face and markings. Captain Rex was promoted to commander, and Tano was coming along as an advisor to lead the attack on the Siege of Mandalore against renegade Sith Lord Maul and his Shadow Collective. After the surrender of Maul's forces and the capture of Maul, Ridge was one of the clones who departed Mandalore to deliver Maul to Coruscant on a Venator-class Star Destroyer. On the way to Coruscant, the Republic's Supreme Chancellor, Sheev Palpatine, enacted Order 66, a clone protocol that made all members of the Jedi Order traitors to the Galactic Republic and were to be shot on sight. After Commander Rex, ARC Trooper Jesse, and members of the 332nd tried to kill Tano, she escaped. She then left Maul on the loose to distract the clones. Maul made his way to the main hangar of the Venator, leaving a path of destruction behind him. Encountering 332nd clone troopers and clone shock troopers, Maul used pieces of the hallway as shields and as weapons with the Force. Ridge and a few clones confronted Maul, but then retreated because Maul was too powerful for them. Using a piece of metal from the hallway, Maul threw the metal and deheaded several clones, right in front of Ridge's eyes. Maul then used another piece of metal and forced it into Ridge and another clone, impaling a clone and pinning Ridge to the wall. That's the end of Ridge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and is liking this new series. I might make a second one if you guys support it. I hope you enjoyed the story of Ridge. Comment down below if you want to see another episode of the series and what clone you want it to be. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see you next time. Bye.